Hello, welcome to Double Talk. I'm Mark Steffen.
And we're live, and I'm just checking to see if I'm live.
Yeah, is it working?
Almost. Wait. I'm almost live. Yes, I'm live, and I'm Michael Mandel. Happy New Year. It's coming up, in case nobody heard about that. You know, because people get so ensconced in Christmas, they forget there's a holiday right after.
I know.
Why do they do that?
This is our New Year's show this year.
Yes, and it's called Eggnog. We were discussing whether eggnog is one word or two words.
Turns out it's both.
Our producer says two words, which makes it easier to spell.
Right. Yeah. Well, this one has it in 2 words.
And this one has
it in 1 word.
Who do you trust, milk or liquor? You trust liquor.
Why not? It's the English language. There's no sense.
That's true. I think milk started after they made booze.
Were cows first? Which came first, the cow or the booze?
How would a cow give birth to another cow if it didn't get drunk first?
Oh, that's
really,
true.
Cows had to get drunk first, so liquor came
first. Look how ugly they are.
Well, yeah, or big or little, depending on what you're looking at.
Yeah. So.
Yes, we're doing a show. We're about to do the show that's going to be presented on Saturday officially.
Right.
And meanwhile, we will be drinking this lovely bottle of. I think if the stuff inside sucks, the bottle still is really pretty. Yeah. It's a limited edition. It's got gold paper on it.
Right. So this is eggnog flavored vodka. And the brand is, of course, 3 Olives, which is a popular brand that has many different flavored vodkas.
Yes, I think we did a 3 Olives tasting or something. Maybe it was one of those other ones. And the favorite one was salted caramel.
Yeah.
What they're doing in the vodka world is just amazing. First of all, it's one of the cheapest things you can get, and you just put flavor in it, as opposed to gin, which is.
And then you charge double for it.
Well,
double. Much. So let's taste it, shall we?
No, we have to wait for the show.
Is that what?
No, we have to wait for the TV show. This isn't a TV show; it's a preview.
No, this isn't the show itself.
So if you start drinking it now, you're going to get drunk for the show.
Michael, we never get drunk.
Is this a show? Okay.
We never get drunk on our show, Michael.
This is a real show. Well, then I guess we'll do it.
Oh, you get drunk with fame, I know, but okay.
Because I know
it smells more vodka-y than
yeah, it smells more. Did you shake it?
Probably should have, right?
I don't know. It should be good.
As a rich noggy bouquet.
Question is, does it hit you in the noggin?
Well,
Slungeva
we'll
or Nostrovia.
Tastes noggier than it smells.
It's very noggy.
It's
It tastes 100% like eggnog.
Well, you wouldn't need to mix this with anything.
No, you wouldn't. You could just why pollute yourself with stuff like modified food starch? We don't want that.
Frequently with just eggnog, you add some brandy or some rum or some
alcohol, sweet alcohol. This is a sweet alcohol.
You wouldn't want to add rum to this. That'd be like a Long Island iced tea.
I know, you had the whole gamut, rum, Grand Marnier, and
brandy,
bourbon.
Okay, that's not bad, it's a bit sweet.
Everything for you is sweet.
It's a special event drink.
It's not dry. It is, but it's palatable. I mean, if you don't like vodka because it burns, this is very smooth.
This is smooth. It hasn't burned yet.
No, it's got a soft flavor.
Is that because is that representative of 3 Olives vodka?
3 Olives is probably
all their vodka this smooth?
What is it? 5M, M5. Remember M5 when it was here?
Yes.
They had the whole line of 3 Olives. I'm pretty sure. And they do some weird flavors, and why not have weird flavors? Because
this doesn't say how often it is.
It's limited. It's limited.
It doesn't say how many times it's been distilled. The more distillation, the smoother it is. Theoretically.
Not necessarily, yes. They have those real cheap ones that are done
5
7 to 12. You know why? Because they're hiring such cheap workers. They just sit there distilling all day.
Well, Smirnoff's only 3 times.
Yeah, and that's fairly good. And
Burnett's is 5 times.
And actually, good vodkas don't even tell you how many times because they're good vodkas.
They don't need to, I guess.
Absolute or Kettle One. So, anyway, this is good.
Right.
I think after the break we'll do it with milk if I can twist your arm. Can I twist your arm?
We'll see. You have to stay tuned to find out.
Yes. Well, we have lots of things going on in this city because this city is made for people's festivities and
Well,
where
right
the
now, the best deals, a couple of really good deals going on in Las Cruces, food-wise. We're all about food and drink on this show, as you know. And right now we're at Jake's. Jake's there on Loman.
Yes.
Right off Solano. Half off all plates and entrees and
any
burgers.
Any burger, plate, or entries.
From 4 o'clock till they close every day. Eat in only.
Or you can linger longer and eat after they close, but you have to clean up after yourself.
That's true. So, so Jake's half off. That's a pretty good deal. Mm-hmm. Every entree.
That is pretty good. Did they double the prices before this thing? No.
I hope not. And, they even have enchiladas, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah. They have huevos rancheros.
Oh, yes.
They do.
They have all kinds of things.
You go there for, I guess you can go there for breakfast.
Burgers and fries. Well, no, the special deal, half off, is only from 4 until close.
Oh, well, I guess that's when they need people there.
But maybe they make breakfast all day long.
Do they sell beer there?
No, they don't.
Breakfast all day long?
They do have breakfast all day long. So, hey, you can get your huevos rancheros at half price.
Yeah, bring your own. Bring your own eggnog vodka.
That's right.
And sneak it in. We didn't say that because that would be illegal.
Also, the other good deal in town, free menudo, going on till the end of December. Then it's over at Tacos El Borrego del Oro. What's that? Monday's the last day?
Mondays.
Yeah, well, that's the end of the year.
You have to have a lot of guts to offer menudo.
Do you?
Yeah, because that's what they make it with.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
But you also have hominy and
really?
chili. Yeah.
You have hominy?
Hominy's in there, along with the tripe.
Isn't a hominy like a little saying?
Hominy.
That's a homily.
No, hominy's big corn.
Big white corn.
Big giant corn, yeah.
Pozole?
There's yellow hominy, too,
There's what?
Yellow hominy, white hominy. And I had to search all over town to find organic hominy. I finally found it.
Sprouts. Sprouts?
Natural Grocers.
They didn't have it at Sprouts?
I didn't look for it there.
Well,
Sprouts,
obviously, if you go to... Did you go to the co-op?
Yeah, I did. They didn't have it.
Really?
Sprouts doesn't have a lot of organic stuff, really.
What's the cachet, then, of Sprouts?
Their deli and prepared food section is one.
Yet that only takes up at least only an eighth of the store.
They have a better selection of meats and things like that.
I remember walking in the other day, last week, I guess before Christmas, at some point to get something. Oh, I know what. It was, I was looking for, that's a hollandaise sauce. I would think they had hollandaise sauce. They didn't have hollandaise sauce, but as you walk in, you're attacked by giant shrimp.
Oh, yeah?
Attacked
really?
By them. They were really big.
Jumbo shrimp. Colossal.
Giant. Yes, giant. Unless it was a guy in a shrimp costume. I'm not sure.
I got some colossals there a while back.
Colossal
They had
what?
colossal shrimp?
Oh.
That's an oxymoron, I know.
That's a good thing. Yes, jumbo shrimp. That's perfect. Military intelligence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Reagan memoirs. We could go on all day, Mike.
We do.
Oh, yeah, we do. That's a problem.
Oh, no, we only get a half hour. We only get a half hour, so you better listen quickly because the show's almost over.
No, but we keep going after the show's over.
We have a big script here. The script is this big.
Now, we love food and restaurants. Unfortunately, last time we reported that Kentucky Fried Chicken had gone out of business.
There's still one left.
There's 2 left.
What's the other one?
There's one on Telshore, and there's one in North Main.
Oh, yeah.
But one restaurant...
in the more populated areas.
Yes. Now. But one restaurant that we only had one of went out of business, and that is Schlotzky's Deli.
I was living in Albuquerque when Schlotzky's started, I think. Mm-hmm. And their cachet was their buns. They made a special bun. And people said, oh, it's not bread. It's a bun.
Yes. I used to eat at the one in Ruidoso occasionally when I was working up there.
But I think the competition is kind of steep. I think if you go to Schlotzky's, you're also...
Who's your competition?
Subway.
Metro Deli? Subway.
Oh, Metro Deli is great, but that's too complicated because you have
deli.
to... Schlotzky's have the sandwiches, exactly what they want. You can go to Metropolitan Deli, but you have to say, I want this, with this, with that, with this.
Schlotzky's was, they had, being a chain, they had it regulated.
They also had ice cream. Dairy.
Well, see, they were right across the street from the university, right there at the Pan Am Plaza area. You'd think they'd be fine, but they never advertised. They never advertised here or anywhere else that I know of.
If you're not from Albuquerque or... Actually, even if you're from here, you would not know about Schlotzky's.
How would you know? It's kind of hidden back.
It was a big thing
Lorenzo's.
in Albuquerque because there's a million of them.
El Paso's got a few of them.
Talking about Albuquerque like it's the big city.
As far as we're concerned, it is.
Unfortunately.
There's one in El Paso right there at Mesa and Executive.
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh.
On the east side of the street there.
Anyway,
Anyway,
isn't that near Hoppy Monk?
not too far.
Wow. Wouldn't you go to Hoppy Monk instead?
Do they have
I had a
sandwiches?
yes, they have great corned beef.
I didn't know they had
Reuben's.
food at Hoppy Monk. I've never been to Hoppy Monk.
Not only that, they do have organic beef from Colorado.
Every time I tried to go to Hoppy Monk, they weren't open because they don't open till 4.
Well, would you?
Lunch
No, you're just getting up from your stupor.
at 4.
Well, the people who work there, because after people close up a bar, they go party. Then they go to sleep, and then they wake up.
There's the day shift. There's the night shift, Michael.
Yeah. They don't have a night shift.
Now, anyway, this is our New Year's show. And
Yes, this tastes buttery. Tastes a little buttery.
Buttery?
Yeah, it's a little. I think that's part of the nagi thing. It's a
that's
little
what you're saying.
soft. It's a soft flavor.
And it's all artificial flavor, being an alcoholic beverage.
I'm sure it is, but this would be great on like an English muffin. Don't you think? No.
You could dip an English muffin in there.
Oh, so it's looking for hollandaise sauce.
Or a waffle.
That would be good. Well, when you get maple syrup vodka,
Maple syrup vodka, do they make that?
they will. They make maple
If they
Jack
don't,
Daniels. They
they
make maple.
oh, that's true.
Yes. So bourbon comes in maple flavor.
You know,
Probably Crown Royal. Pretty
I wanted
soon.
to try it, but I didn't want to buy a whole bottle and find out I don't really like it. If they,
Do you like maple syrup? Do you like maple syrup?
I like maple syrup,
Well,
and I like whiskey.
we have a friend. I'm sure he has it. He buys flavored. I think
But-
Evan Williams.
Yeah. But
Something like that.
I like maple syrup and I like broccoli. That doesn't mean they go well together.
I think they might.
I don't, couldn't hurt broccoli, right?
How about hollandaise sauce? And
maple syrup?
A hollandaise sauce Jack Daniels. Anyway, I learned a quick recipe. Here, we talk about food. Quick recipe for making hollandaise sauce. That's my hand. Chris, that's my hand you're featuring. You realize that? My hand is there. Hollandaise sauce is made with egg, lemon, a little water, a little salt, and a lot of butter and or milk. But the one... you move your mouth while I'm talking, so that's how it works. There we go. There's our producer. Who finished this bottle of vodka? I think he did.
Just so he doesn't
That's
get
why
any.
yes. So you use egg yolk, right?
Yeah.
You've made this before?
I have.
Lemon, a little water.
Not very often.
You put in one of those cylindrical things with a blender that's electric that goes, up and down and blends it. With
No, I just do my hand.
Yes,
with
well,
a whisk.
you're such a perfect guy. But if you do it this way, then you're melting an entire stick of butter, and you've emulsified your egg, and you pour the hot butter into it.
No, I can't pour it in
While
while it's
you're
too
doing-
hot. You're going to get scrambled eggs.
No, you don't.
You've got to temper that hot butter.
It works. It works. You don't pour it in at once. You
No.
pour it in little by little.
That's called tempering it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Hold your temper. Oh, were we telling things about things happening, or are we just killing time? You're just killing time.
Is that what the
I
show
bet
is all
you
about?
can't- No. It's
No, for the
about
people- for the people watching.
It's so that we can drink in the middle of the day, and people can see that we're doing it.
That's true. But we've never needed a TV show to do that.
This is water, by the way. This is just water. We're making up the flavor notes, right?
This weekend, it's coming.
We are in this
week.
weekend. You miss Friday night if you're watching this show.
This
You're
coming
still
week,
waking up from Friday.
We've got New Year's Eve coming up, and there's big doings going on all over town for New Year's.
Maybe your people do.
My people?
Yes. Which calendar?
What do you mean by my
what
people?
What calendar do you use? Our people go by the months.
The Gregorian calendar.
Gregorian.
Don't you?
No, I think we're the circadian.
That's my rhythm calendar.
Yes.
Downtown,
right there.
Downtown New Year's Eve, big doings going on as it is every year now with a giant chili drop. Now they take a giant, like the ball in Times Square.
It's only one big chili. If it were a giant
big
chili drop, it'd be great.
A bunch of
'Cause
chilies.
all the chilies,
Well, that'd be
everybody
a
go
good idea.
grabbing them. I want my green chili.
Sure.
Or red chili by now.
So the big chili is going to be dropping at midnight.
What time would that be?
Well, around here you never know.
Yeah.
But the big controversy is will the chili be red or green?
Yeah.
Or
well,
both.
if it stays there too long, it turns red.
Now in New York, at Times Square, they dropped a big crystal ball down. Why? Instead of dropping it, why don't they raise it up?
Because
at its zenith at midnight.
But you don't know where its zenith is because theoretically you could go on forever.
That's when it stops.
But if you come down, you know where. Oh, it's the end of this year. And also the globe
it's the beginning of the next year, Michael.
Then that's what the fireworks are for. Fireworks go on
We
forever.
don't do fireworks on New
we
Year's.
should. Oh man, New York does.
Well,
Central Park or
a couple
over
people
the.
do, but we don't.
No,
We don't do that.
Well, go to Mesilla. That's where.
I'll tell you what, I'll film the chili coming down, then I'll just reverse the footage and it'll be going back up.
Well, if you want to do the easy way, just stand on your head.
It's still going down, isn't it?
No, it's going up. It's going to your chin.
That's true. Well, that's December 31st. Everything gets going at 9 o'clock. There's going to be food truck vendors down there and who knows what down there on the plaza of Las Cruces downtown. The brew pub will be hopping down there.
Oh, yes.
And I'm sure Dragonfly will probably be open late. If they don't, they're crazy.
You look at me with some doubt.
I always have doubt.
Doubt about that.
Yeah, of course.
So, and probably next year, if all goes well on the downtown mall.
You mean next month?
Next 4 days from now.
Yeah, next week.
No, I actually do mean next year. Because
this time next year.
No, I mean sometime at some point, the city is supposed to open up 4 different restaurants in the Visitors
Visit
Bureau.
Las Cruces Bureau.
Has 4 different restaurants
and
ready.
bars.
Yeah, a martini bar on the roof, martini and cigar bar.
Yeah.
Which keeps everybody who just likes martinis out because nobody wants to smell.
So the city bought the liquor license from my brother's place, which used to be on that location.
I didn't know you had such a rich brother.
Both of them.
And used it for all 4 things. And they're also going to do 3 restaurants in the bank building up on Las Cruces Avenue, according to the signs.
Right there facing Main Street.
Mm-hmm.
There's a thing going in there. There's going to have, I think, a video arcade kind of a thing.
Games.
Right near the comic book store.
What a playground this city will be.
Maybe downtown might become something.
Like Baby Vegas.
Now all downtown needs is a nice little boutique hotel. And if there's any hoteliers out there, I have the plans for it all ready to go.
Well, you already got the Inn of the Artists.
I've got the
Inn of the Arts.
I've got the location already scouted out and ready to go.
Did you buy the property?
I didn't buy it yet.
Well, buy it. I mean, you're not making money if you don't buy the property more.
Well, it's not.
What are you sitting here when you could be getting a loan?
I should
Go get a loan for God's sake.
Well, I don't need to get a loan, Michael.
This. Oh no, to put a down payment on?
Just pay out of my pocket. Yeah, I got ready cash.
You shouldn't be. You should know who you're sitting next to
I know
before you say
people.
that.
So anyway,
where's your location?
Right downtown.
Is it an empty? Oh, is it where?
No, I got to tear something down first.
Really?
Yeah.
Probably what the.
Well, for the good location, it's that church that's there on the corner of Las Cruces Avenue.
Oh, that
Not
one?
Las Cruces, Griggs and Main Street.
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, it needs to be torn down
That's
anyway.
sort of a church.
Oh,
It's
right.
a large building made out of stone.
And they do other things in there besides churchical activities.
Churchical.
So how are we doing on time? Because
I don't know. I think it feels like it's 9 o'clock. What time?
let's go to a break.
Maybe we'll do a live break. We'll keep talking during the break. Just come and see us, see where we're at.
Yeah, we'll have a live break on
gonna
Facebook.
We'll do this.
All right, join us right back after these words. We'll tell you what's going on around town on New Year's Eve.
We need our next drink.
We?
Tengo menudo, menudo, menudo. 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 Menudo, menudo.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Burke, and I have a confession to make. I have a serious crush on my workout. Hip, fun, and always a challenge. Jazzercise is the total package. It's the only workout that I've ever truly loved. Does it show? That's because I'm in the best shape of my life. What a difference Jazzercise makes. When's the last time your workout swept you off your feet? Find a class near you at jazzercise.com.
Celebrate, celebrate, Fiesta Motors.
Come and see us today and discover why our service is second to none. In business for over 17 years, we have the right car for you. When you buy a vehicle from Fiesta Motors, we do everything possible to ensure your satisfaction. Located at the corner of El Paseo and Main. See you there.
Celebrate, Fiesta Motors, where buying a car is always a celebration.
Mark Goldstein, the Safe Money Guy, at 575-556-2472, to learn about innovative strategies now available to help you grow, protect, and preserve your money and financial future, regardless of market conditions.
We are back. This is Double Talk. And soon we'll be live on Facebook.
Oh, yes.
So now we're drinking
maybe we have it.
eggnogs with the eggnog vodka.
So, eggnog being such a volatile thing as opposed to alcohol, which is not
Volatile?
Yes, because this can't do anything to you, but this could hurt you apparently because
Health-wise, yes. This is
from what
far
you're
worse
saying,
for you than this.
Yes, because it's got
High fructose corn syrup.
High fructose corn syrup.
Yeah.
But whey makes everything okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Who sat with eating her
I don't
curds
want
and whey?
Little Miss Muffin.
Yes, well, it was good for her. It kept spider bites away.
Up. Okay. I can only take so much of that.
It's like
Oops.
there's a little sticky stuff on there.
Thanks a lot.
This smells far more than that.
Yeah.
It's got.
It's very
got
noggly. Yeah.
Noggly.
Noggly.
Give them 5. Prices is a local place, so everything is healthy that they do.
Okay, here we go.
Yes. Doesn't really mix too well, does it?
Now that's noggy.
It's not bad.
For me, it's overly
It's not
sweet.
bad.
It's overly sweet for my palate,
Overly.
but that's me.
Sweet, he knows 2 flavors, sweet and other.
Well, that's everything else.
Yeah.
Sour, bitter, etc. Delicious. That's
Would
another
that be
flavor.
delicious?
Yeah. So
What's delicious? Umami?
things with umami. Yes.
Ah.
Now, Christmas tree recycling is on. If you've got a Christmas tree, if you're ready to take it down, or when you do, don't just throw it away. Recycle it. It can be used for mulch. The city mulches those things up. Then you can go later and get free mulch, put it in your garden, put it around your trees, whatever.
Or wrap wet newspaper around the stalk that you just cut out. It'll start growing a root, and then you put it in your yard.
Usually they're too dried out to plant.
Really?
But if you want to recycle
Happens
it,
with those weird Japanese canes, doesn't it?
take it to the Sonoma Ranch landfill on Sonoma Ranch Boulevard.
That's a fun place to go. It's the other way to turn.
South of Lowman.
If you're not going to Walmart there.
The old Walmart, the Walmart country store. Turn south on Sonoma Ranch Boulevard. It's just.
Is it called the country store?
It's just.
Or do you call it the country store?
They call it something like that.
Yeah, because, if it were the country store, it would look like Cracker Barrel.
Well, it's the small
It's a
Walmart.
smaller version.
Small Mart.
Small Mart. That's
Small
good.
Mart.
They should have called that.
And you can recycle your trees there, or any other, actually.
If you can't understand that sign which says Hismus Recycling, we will look it up and get back to you next week. We don't. Oh, there it is.
There. So now, if you want to recycle your Christmas trees, Monday through Friday, you can go there from 8 until 4. Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. Saturday, it's 9 to 3. Or if you go at any other time, there's a place where you can just drop them off.
That's right.
Just drop them off.
So is that near where the glass recycling is?
Yes.
Because I go to glass recycling all times of the day.
Well, I go there. Okay, they have glass, cardboard, newspaper, and plastic recycling. See, I live in the
Because
county.
in your neighborhood,
I live
you
in the
don't
county.
get free
We don't get
recycling.
that.
Well, it's not free.
No, it's my effort to go and do it.
Our recycling bin is
You
about
pay.
Yes, and it's about to break. It's got cracks on the bottom.
Oh.
So I don't know if I should tell them or just wait and see what happens.
When they finally pick it up and it falls apart,
I know that should be
they'll
interesting.
get the point, won't they?
Yeah, that'll show them.
Well, these plastic things, they rot in the sun eventually, and you put a lot of weight in it.
Yeah, if you do paper or books or
Bound to
something like
happen.
that,
All right, phone books and so on.
or lead.
Lead.
I put all my
You
lead.
recycle lead?
You're supposed to recycle metal.
Your bullets?
Metal, yes. Spent ammunition.
Yeah, sure.
After I take them out of the bodies, so there's no
Right.
telltale
DNA on it.
Yeah, telltale sign.
And also, you've heard of the DNA, the Bataan Death March, the Bataan Memorial Death March.
We call it the BMD.
Well, that happens every spring out at White Sands Missile Range. It's been going on for years.
Death is like that. Happens all the time.
It memorializes the real Bataan Death March that happened in the Philippines.
And a lot of the people who were in the military here were in Bataan.
Yes, and many military members, current military members, participate in it. It's a marathon.
And even you do.
I've done it. I once covered it for Men's Health magazine, and
That's true.
did the thing.
That's before you got your bone spur certificate, right?
That's right.
Did you hear about the bone spur certificate? You don't want to get into that? You want to get
Let's
into
not get off topic here.
I want to talk about that.
The price breaks are on right now. If you wait till after New Year's.
The price breaks?
Day.
What, on the Bataan Death March?
Yes, well, entry fees.
There's a price break?
There's entry fees. I didn't realize how expensive
You're
this was.
trying to save money on somebody's death?
Well, it's $95 now. If you wait till after New Year's, it's $110 just to enter for one person. And in February 12th, it goes up. But team rates, they have team rates. It's $450 now. If you wait till after the first of the year, it's $500 for the team.
How many people in a team? 4? 5, 6?
No, however big your team is, I think.
So why don't we just get everybody? And we could charge $50.
Get 100 people. And
yeah, we make $5,000.
And anyway, the march itself is March 17th. It's always windy, though. That's the time of year that it's windy around here.
But the clue is that it takes place in
But
March.
It's hot. But it's hot out there.
And it's a march. That's
It's
how
March.
you remember
it's in March,
when it is.
and you march your butt off. Yes.
It's a pneumatic device.
It's one of the top marathons in the world, really. Some people do it in full pack.
There's a million things going on this week for New Year's Eve. Every place in the city is having parties, yet you mentioned a telescope party?
Yes.
Is that for nerds?
That's tonight.
Is that for
Not New
nerds
Year's.
who
That's
don't
tonight.
have any place to go drink?
No, it's people who want to look at the gates of the stars. Out at Leesburg State Park, by Fort Selden, they're having a telescope party that they have frequently out there.
Those are mortars.
And no, that's the telescope.
That's a telescope?
That's a Celestron 6. And
I think it's a 7A.
in fact, if you have a telescope, you can take it out there yourself and set it up. And if you don't have a telescope, it doesn't matter. There's astronomers
Because
there.
it's still a sky out there.
There's a sky out there, and there's people out there with telescopes who know what they're doing. Mostly people from the university and amateur astronomers.
They usually focus on something
They'll
exciting.
have it focused
and
on something.
Make everybody stand there.
And although it is $5 per carload to get into the park.
Carload.
So keep that in mind. Unless you want to park off park and walk in.
It's a lot cheaper than a death march.
It's going to be chilly out there, though, tonight.
Yes.
It's cheaper and colder than the Death March.
Yeah.
That's true.
You might just want to go to. Actually, don't they have one of those things you could look at the stars in Alamogordo?
Well, yeah, that.
You could go to that. That's indoors.
Now,
okay, we're
also tonight, downtown at the Rio Grande Theater, the Las Cruces Jazz Collective is going to be doing a great concert. If you're into jazz, these guys are hot.
That was them?
And that's tonight. Yeah, at 7 o'clock, at 8 o'clock. $10 to get in. Doors open at 7.
Show can't be over. I still have my drink.
The show's over.
We have
That's right.
our
The show's
drinks.
not over till we're empty.
Yes.
We'll see you all next year right here on Double Talk.
Yes. Do you know where you are now? You're in front of your TV. So come back to your TV next year. You think that
Put some pants on next
all
time.
memory ends at the end of the year.
We're off.